computer. All right, so I'm recording to the computer. All right, so
you send it as a link, Abby?
Yeah, I'll send it to you as a link. I'll upload it on I'll upload it on a cloud Dropbox. So I'll send you the link.
All right.
All right, so good. So Coinmarketcap is like the home of all the activity that happens in the cryptocurrency space. The home of, it's like, this is where, if you want to do crypto, this is where you must always come to every day. You know, those days when people, when we're doing a stock exchange, you know, there's a particular section of the newspaper called the Nigerian Stock Exchange. This is
Nigerian Stock Exchange. I work in the bank, so I know
okay.
that's where you get. They have a website where you go to get information about the market.
The market, the capitalization, the price gain, the all-time high, and the like. So that is exactly where this is where the whole of that happens. If you look at the top left part, you know, the topmost left part, you see cryptos. Now, what it means is that there are 17,450.
The top
left part. Let me see if I can use my pen. If I can use my pen to start drawing stuff.
Your mouse can move now. You can move your mouse, right?
Okay.
Just move your mouse. Okay, and that's your
You see this? That part, the top left part. Then you see that there are 17,454 tokens that is available. That is currently traded. Yes,
like
tokens.
That, like the coins.
Yes, the coins.
Like the coins. So they have 17,000 coins. But some of the coins there are just like
you'll soon see them now. By the time you start going deep, you now start to understand how this thing works. Myself, even that those are two of us sitting down here, we can sit down to launch a project and tokenize a project. You can sit down, release a project and tokenize the project. I'm going to talk about tokenization very soon and how these things have been able to do up over the years. So 17,000 tokens. You have 444 tokens. You have exchange. Exchanges are like markets. They are like markets where these cryptocurrencies are currently being traded. So examples of such exchange, of course, you already know Binance. So there's Binance, there's Poloniex, there's Biannce, there is what else?
So this exchange are like where they do the exchange transaction, like the Binance I have.
Exactly.
Like the blockchain and all those things.
Yeah, exactly. So these are platforms where, these are platforms where people exchange these assets. For example, you have BNB, for example, and I have Shiba Inu. You can exchange it. How many BNB represents how many Shiba? How many Shiba represents
crypto?
Yes, you exchange crypto tokens. You exchange crypto.
Where you exchange crypto, have you?
Yes, where you exchange crypto, or better put, where you buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So you can just say, so I think it's simply, you simply understand it by saying where you buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So these are the exchange. We have over 458 exchanges.
458
exchanges. Okay. So you have Poloniex, you have Binance, you have what's it called? Biannce. You know, some of these exchanges are very strong. Some of them are unique. Mind you, it's not all these crypto you will see in one exchange. For example, there are some coins that you will not find on Binance. So there are some coins
you might find in other places.
So you begin to learn, as we go on, you begin to learn centralized exchange and decentralized exchange. Their functions, their advantages and disadvantages, and all of that. So I have, like myself, I have over 5 or 6 exchanges on my phone. There are so many of them. I use it for so many reasons. For example, there's a coin I just saw on Coinmarketcap 2 days ago. I wanted to buy the coin. The coin was not on Binance, so I had to download the exchange where the coin was available. So you are going to see all these things on Coinmarketcap. So I had to download the exchange, convert down. There are some places that you'll be able to use only BNB to buy the coin. So I had to go to Binance, get BNB, import it to the exchange, to the platform, and use that BNB to exchange for that particular token. So I'm able to have the token. So these are things that you also need to understand. So Binance is not just the rate exchange you are going to be dealing with. In fact, you're going to before the end of this class, you should be able to have at least 5 to 6 different exchanges for different reasons. So just get at the back of your mind that there are 458 exchanges. Then you have the market capitalization. The market capitalization is over $2 trillion. Yeah, that's the market capitalization. The market capitalization is just talking about the whole value of all the cryptocurrency assets. Like it talks about the whole value of all the cryptocurrency assets. So if you add the capitalization of Bitcoin, that's in the value of Bitcoin in the market, plus all the 17,000 cryptocurrencies, you are going to arrive at over $2 trillion. So it's a market that you don't want to, you have to take advantage of. And it also interesting to know that this market capitalization grew to close to $4 trillion last year. It has lost over 50% of its value because of the bearish season that we experienced. Over 50% of the value. So what it means is that the more people put their money in crypto, the more the value will go up. The more people take their money out of crypto, the more the money value will come down. So this is what happens, in the cryptocurrency space. That people that put their money and people that pull out. Now, it also interests you that the world population is 7 billion. There are currently just less than the 150 or 160 million people that currently have crypto wallet. So it is still 150 million people. Now, it is still a very small number compared to the population of the
7 billion.
Yeah, the 7 billion population of the world, and as if you are entering the space now, you are still very early, and there's also an advantage you want to take because again, you also know that the more people come into the market, the more the value of the market will go up. So Bitcoin, for example, the value is going up because of people are coming to the space. Now, it's projected that from now to 2024, over 700 million people are going to come into the space. So you can imagine what that will do to the value of the capitalization, and people will be investing in different of these projects. Now, you have volume. Volume is the amount of assets that have been traded in the last 24 hours. So over $81 billion have actually been traded in the last 24 hours. So you see the amount of money that is exchanging hands in the crypto space. It's something that you also want to take advantage of. The amount of money that is exchanging hands in the crypto space is very, very massive.
Number of transactions in 24 hours, right?
Yeah, in the last 24 hours, the volume in the last 24 hours. So out of this $2 trillion, in the last 24 hours, 81 billion was traded. 81 billion was traded. Yes. In the last 28 hours, in the last 24 hours, 1 billion was traded. Now, the dominance in the cryptocurrency space or in the token space is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has the major dominance, it's 41%. So only Bitcoin has 41% of all cryptocurrency assets in the world, or all token assets in the world.
1%. Only
Bitcoin. There are 17,000, over 17,000 of them. So only
Bitcoin.
So only Bitcoin has, so as you can see on the Coinmarketcap. Yeah, so these are real facts. Like I said, there's no time to be writing a storybook and the theory and all of that.
It has 41%.
Yeah, 41%, over 41.4. You can see it on Coinmarketcap, the dominance.
That's 41% of the whole market.
Yes, of the whole market, correct.
More. Huh? The person don't put money for this thing 10 years ago. You don't come about our level. That's
I
why we
know.
have to look for a coin. That's why we have to look for the coins them now, lay them down and forget them in our wallet.
You forget them in your wallet. There are still some coins that are going.
That's some kind of business I want to do. I want to buy some time coins. Forget them somewhere. Let me don't even have any memory of them. Maybe 10 years time I can come back.
Yeah,
Why I trade with other things. That's really what I
yeah.
want to invest on. I
You
want to
can,
forget coins.
you
I
can
want to
do.
buy coins that are going to be valuable, then I'll forget it.
Yeah, you can do that. These are massive investments. I tell you, massive investments. Then the next thing you want to look at is okay, well, Ethereum gas fee. Okay, well, let's leave that for now. We'll come back to that so that I don't confuse you. So
Please, let's
Ethereum
sit
gas.
down. If that one is not valuable, let's
Uh-huh.
leave it.
Let's do this. So let's do that.
Not.
So Coinmarketcap is one of the places you want to play with. You see the stories, you see the news. So you can always come here to watch videos, to get insights, to hear what is happening. Now, the goal of this training again is to help you to also understand the concept. So when you start watching these videos, you start understanding, okay, this is what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about. This is what this person is saying. This is what the person is saying. That's also the goal of this training. But you also want to keep yourself abreast with latest information as it regards. So although some of this information, when you jump in and act on it, because these are just, the crypto space is still a space that is majorly driven on illusions. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Majorly driven on illusions, majorly driven on people's perspective. Just people's perspectives. So everybody has their own. There is no one person that is a lord. I'm telling you, there's no one person that is a lord in understanding how cryptocurrency works. Everybody is still guessing. Everybody, but I tell you this: there are people that control the price of the market. That's on that. They call them whales. Even as Bitcoin is today, what the whale means is that there's some individual people that own over 60% of the asset of that particular coin. So imagine Bitcoin now, there are people that own over 60%. So those people, they are called whales. If they decide to pull out their money from Bitcoin, the price will fall down. You get the point. So they decide to say, okay, I want to invest in something else, want to invest in aviation, want to invest in hospitality, want to invest in oil and gas, want to invest in this, want to invest in that. And they take their money out of it.
How do I identify whales? How do I know that this is whales?
Okay, well, the most important thing is to come to the crypto space. Now, one of the major whales in the world is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the major whale in the world. So what he does is that if he wants to pump any coin, because he has that followership, he has the money. All he needs to do is to tweet the coin. So last year, Elon Musk just tweeted Doge. Just Doge, he tweeted, the price rose by over 1,000% in 24 hours. He just tweeted Doge. So he has.
Who tweeted Doge?
Elon Musk, the guy that owns Tesla. So those are major whales. Those are major whales in the world. You have Elon Musk. You have some other guys, CZ, and some other guys like that. So you follow them on Twitter. As you're beginning to get into the space, you begin to know these guys. You begin to study their next move, their next flow of capital. Because anywhere their capital is going into, you shall know that that place, money is going to be, the value of that particular coin is going to go up. So you have those waves. Now, if you come down a bit, you will see that they have three segments here. You have the trending, you have the biggest gainers, and the recently added. Like I told you, every day people are adding cryptocurrency, people are adding tokens every single day. So there's always going to be opportunities for anybody to come to this space. Opportunities are always going to be abound. Opportunities are always going to be abound. People, so there's not like, oh, I missed it, I've missed it for life. No, there are always going to be new opportunities. If you look at the biggest gainer today, as you are saying, oh, people are not making money, the market is down, a particular coin still made over 1,000% in 24 hours. Just this MetaPay. Imagine you invested $100 in the MetaPay. I'm clicking on the MetaPay now. Let's see. Let's just do the analysis of the coin. Okay. The coin is currently selling at 0.0000112. That's the high. If you look at the graph, you'll see the peak. The thing has really peaked. So it's a very dangerous time to even enter the market.
How do we know that that's dangerous? How do you know that?
Because the market, the thing has already peaked. As it has gotten to a peak. So if you enter the market now, they will dump on you. Yes,
you might drop.
They will dump on you, and it will never rise again for a very long time. So your capital will just be held. You see that? You see the graph?
Okay, yes.
You see the graph. In 24 hours, the price has been on 0.0000010. So in 24 hours, at about 11, just this morning, 11:27 a.m. If you have dumped a $100 here, you see where it would have gotten to. It have gotten to over.
That's like, how much is this? 4,000.
No, this is the volume. This is the amount of volume that was traded. Let's come down. Let's look at the coin statistics. Okay, look at the all-time high. The all-time low. In fact, the coin just came out in
February 3rd.
The coin just came out 6 days ago. The coin just came out 6 days ago.
6 days ago.
6 days ago. So imagine, it has done over 5,000%. So $100 would have given you $100 would have given you at least $50,000. With just $100, they have gotten $50,000 6 days ago. So you see that.
Hold on. Wait first. 6 days ago, it came out at 0.2301.
Yes.
And now
it is doing 0.0. So it has thrown away 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it threw away 2 zeros.
Please analyze it for me again, I beg. Let me understand.
Okay.
From the first day.
Okay, no. The coin didn't come out 6 days ago. The all-time low was 6 days ago.
Yeah,
the all-time low was 6 days ago. The all-time high, today was not even the all-time high. The all-time high was 4 days ago. The all-time high was 4 days ago. So if one had identified this coin by February 3rd, by now he would have made over 5,000%. By now, if one had identified this coin as in February 3rd, by now it would have made over 5,000%. That's like $100 would have given you over $50,000.
Are you for real?
I'm telling you now. Look at 5,000%. Let's do the math. 5,000% times 100. Okay, that's $5,000. $100 I'll give $5,000. $5,000. That's it something. So these are
from $100,000.
$100. So these are projects that one again has to be very careful with these projects. One has to be very careful with these projects because these projects sometimes if one is not careful, one would, but it's worth risking. So these are the kind of projects that we even study. We have guys that sit down to study these projects. Now, this is the analysis of the coin. The analysis of the coin. So another place you want to, let me go back. So another place you also want to look at is recently added. Look at Meta Doctor, Medoc. Yeah, it's recently added. So it's just 850 on the watch list. It's recently added. Is this another coin that we may come back? In fact, let me even write it down. I may do analysis of this coin this night because it just recently added. And before you know what's happening, this coin, just like the previous one we just looked at, may actually just come out to do over 5,000%. The thing has even peaked. It went all-time high today.
It dropped back again.
Yeah, it dropped back again. So maybe I'll go to this thing now to go and look it out. So let's see the exchange that is currently selling this particular coin. So the coin is only available on PancakeSwap. See what I'm talking about?
This is another app.
Yes,
this is another
exchange. Yes. So it's only, and it's only you can only swap it with WBNB. So you go and get BNB.
So I have to download this BNB also.
No,
is an exchange.
No, BNB is a coin. You get it. BNB is Binance coin. That is Binance token itself.
Okay.
So you go and get BNB. So BNB, you now take it to your Trust wallet. Trust wallet is where you get PancakeSwap. So you swap it. When you swap it, you get your MetaDoc and keep it there. So these are things you are going to learn. Your decentralized exchange, how decentralized exchange work. How decentralized exchanges work. So this is MetaDoc. So recently added, let me write MetaDoc down. I'll study this coin tonight. Maybe I'll throw $100 in it. That's how people get money, become rich overnight. Oh. Just imagine I'm telling I don't get rich overnight. I'm just telling you how these things work. Very, very strange. So you see the recently added. You have MetaDoc, you have Asang-Dao, you have PFTM. These are recently added coins. You see the biggest gainers. You see the trending token. Yeah, you see trending token. Trending token, what it means that a lot of people are talking about them. There are speculations. You don't know whether they can rise, whether they can fall. So there are two aspects people look at, or traders. Trading, there are two aspects of cryptocurrency trading people look out for. Now, one of them is called the fundamental analysis.
Fundamental analysis.
Analysis, yes. The second one is the technical analysis. So when we get into trading proper, you understand. You begin to see fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Now, the two different things is that fundamental analysis is the analysis you use when you want to hold a coin for a long term.
Please start again. You said there are two things really fundamental. There are two things rules.
Okay, fundamental analysis and technical analysis.
No, start from the top. You said the.
Okay, I said
I
said traders, people that trade cryptocurrency or cryptocurrency traders actually use two analysis or two trading analysis to actually study a particular coin before they invest in the coin. Now, fundamental analysis are those analyses that actually use to hold long-term coins or long-term investments. So, for example, these are analyses that are based on news as in news, use cases of that particular coin, the future of the project, the people backing the project, the integrity of the project. So you want to be sure, people that are doing using fundamental analysis, they want to be sure about the particular project. As in who, for example, now these are projects that people use to buy long term. Let me give you an analysis in the stock exchange before we go back to the crypto market. For example, in the stock exchange market, there are some companies that you look at because they have good fundamentals. Example, Guinness, USC, Seven Up, First Bank. This company, they have good fundamental. They can never fold up. Even if anything goes bad, your capital is guaranteed because the companies are big. They will always be in business. 7up, for example, will always be in business because they are into FMCGs. What's it called? UAC, for example, they will always be in business because they have advanced in the business. So these are companies that have strong fundamentals. They also believe in their board chairman. Okay, for example, UBA now, or Transcorp, for example, you say, oh, Tony Elumelu, you believe so much in the guy because he has done it, he has proven himself in a lot of businesses and he has done well in so many businesses. So you trust his leadership. You look at the board, who are the behind this company? Okay, about Tudeco, okay, this, okay, that. So these are what now form your basis of investing in that particular company. That is how cryptocurrency is too. There are some coins, you will just study them. You will go to their WhatsApp, their Facebook page, their website, their Twitter handle, their Telegram space. You study them, you listen to the news about them. For example, one of the coins that I actually use fundamental analysis to study like that is Shiba Inu, because people, the CEO of Shiba Inu, I'm actually following him on Twitter. And the way he's passionate about the project, and the project is going to do $0.1, before the end of 2022. He's putting a lot of things in place to ensure that the coin does that. He's making me see the reason why the coin will do that, because he's saying that the coin circulation is going to burn it by half, because if it burns it by half, it's going to increase the scarcity of the particular coin. The coin is going to have use cases in NFTs. The coin is going to also have use cases in the metaverse. The coin is going to be a gaming token. It's going to turn to utility token. So these are use cases that the man is actually putting in the coin to ensure that the coin the value of the coins goes up. So based on that news, I can now analyze the coin and say, okay, yes, this coin, I want to buy it and keep it for a long time. So most times, fundamental investors are long-term investors. 6 months to 1 year investors. So anybody that is telling you his fundamental analysis, you know that this person is just a long-term investor. He just he listens to news and he also follows the vision of the company, But we have, on the other hand, technical analysis. Technical analysis are analysis that it is based on price fluctuation.
They call it fundamental what?
Fundamental analysis. The first one is fundamental analysis.
Okay.
The second one is technical analysis. So technical analysis is based on price fluctuations. So you have, for example, I can go to TradingView or TradeView, for example. TradingView is one of the, when you start doing daily trading or hourly trading or the weekly trading, TradingView is one of the tools, one of the websites you would also want to find very useful. So I'm going to TradingView now. So people study TradingView using different indicators. So you have.
You said the TradingView is what?
Is a tool where people go to study technical analysis. It's a tool for studying
analysis.
Yeah, to study technical analysis. So, okay, crypto. At the same time, total crude oil and gas export receipts for the same period of August 2020 to August 2021 stood at 1.84. The National Insurance Commission has announced a partnership with International Specialist Development Agency, FSD Africa, to help launch a program aimed at boosting development and adoption of digital solutions for Nigeria's insurance sector. The Chief Executive Officer of NICOM on Sunday made this note today during the virtual launch of the program, explains that the need to adopt technology as a key driver of change in the financial sector cannot be overemphasized, adding that innovation is led to measurable efficiency and gains. The program known as Binance Lab Accelerator is expected to be a replica of Kenya's Lab 1 and 2 global best practices with a focus on global experience
by Nigeria with the most competitive and attractive startups in the region. Meanwhile, the African Continental Free Trade Areas and Terrorist and African Export-Import Bank has signed an agreement for the management of the AFCFTA Adjustment Fund. This agreement was signed in Cairo, Egypt, by Professor Benedict Rama, President.
So this is Shiba. This is Shiba USDT or USDT Shiba. Now, with this trading analysis, I'm not interested in the owner of the project. I'm not interested in whether the project is doing one thing. I'm not interested in the board of directors. I'm not interested in the news. All I'm interested in as a technical analysis or as a technical trader is that I study the price pattern, the fluctuation pattern using this is what they call candlestick indicator. I'm just doing a general summary. We're still going to go deep into this when we start trading. So this is what they call candlestick indicator. So I study the price pattern and I know when to buy. So the green candle shows that the price is going up. The red candle shows that the price is coming down. So every trader knows that you buy low and sell high. So a trader that uses technical analysis, he wants to be making 2%, 3%, 2%, 30% every hour, so that cumulatively, at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, or at the end of the week, you can say, okay, I made $100, I made $50. So these are people that they have time. They sit down to study this chart. So imagine you're making $5 every hour. That's money. You know, you're making $2 every hour. So what I do, for example, there's somebody I manage his portfolio. I have a trader that, although because me, I'm very engaged with my work, but I have somebody that I partner with that help me manage some account. I have some account. I have somebody that I'm managing his portfolio. He has about $3,000 with me. I'm managing this portfolio. I'm going to show you what I've given the person in the last, we started managing this portfolio about 2 weeks ago, 12 days ago to be precise. I want to show you, I'm bringing it up on my screen now. Network. Okay. So, in the last, I don't know, can you see my screen?
Hold on, but it's too bright.
It's too bright. Okay, let me see if I can. Can you see it now?
Yeah, take it back a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the last in the last 7 days, let me see. Okay, cumulative profit in the last less than 10 days, we started managing this thing. We've made over 346%. 346%. So what we told this guy is that we're going to be, the benchmark is $500 per month. That's the benchmark. Although we know we are going to make up to $1,000, but we don't want to make the guy's expectation too high. So we said the benchmark is $500 per month. Out of that $500, he takes 60%, he gives us 40%. Now, this is what we do. We use trading analysis. Trading analysis like this, like I just told you, to measure when the price will go up, when the price will go down. So, but we use a particular robot called Royal Q to do this, to set this trade, because why I hate Forex, let me just digress a bit. Why I hate Forex is that Forex, if you set a trade like this and maybe you slip off and forget to take your profits, by the time the thing is going down, it wipes away all your money. But with cryptocurrency does not wipe away your money. What it does is that if the thing goes down, it's just that it is when you sell that particular coin that you have actually lost money. You can try to say, well, the coin don't go down, make I keep on, till tomorrow, or till next tomorrow, or till 1 month time. Maybe it will rise again. Yeah, but you technically have not lost money. It's only when you now forcefully sell the cryptocurrency that you lose money. But with these robots, this ARQ robot, what it does is very simple. Even if you set the price, all you need to do is go, even if you are sleeping, the robot will sell for you and buy for you and calculate your profit, and keep it for you. While your money is on Binance, the robot does not use your money. The robot will only connect itself to your Binance and trade for you. So that is using technical analysis. So every day, whether the market is bear or whether the market is bull, whether Elon Musk, whether he killed his father or whether he dies, or whether Tesla did, or whether India banned crypto, whether Russia said no to crypto, no matter the news, the robot will make something for you. No matter how small, even if it's $10, $20. So what the robots use to do that analysis is called technical analysis. Technical analysis. So based on technical analysis, are people that trade every hour, every day. So if you don't have the power to be monitoring your trade on trading view like this, maybe you like someone like you that is very busy now, for example, you don't have the time to be monitoring your trade and be everyday checking. The robot will be monitoring your trade for you and do the trading for you. So this is the difference between trading, technical analysis, and fundamental analysis. So technical analysis uses the price fluctuations to your advantage. Oh, it has gained 2%, it has gained, no matter how. Cryptocurrency does not just gain price straight line. No, they may be gaining, to the top, but as they are getting to the top, they are going up and coming down, going up and coming down. That going up and coming down, it means a lot to some people, because 2% of 10 million naira is something. Is $200. 2% of 10 million naira is $200. 10%. So in a day, in 10 million, in a day, you can make 1 million. In a day, you can make $1 million. If you invest $10 million, in a day, you can make $1 million. If you invest $1,000, you can make $100. That's 10% in a day. You get the point now. So because even when the price is dropping, you can see from this trading view now that even when the price is dropping, there's some point it will still go up and come down. That go up and come down is something for somebody. So those are what this now is now technical analysis. They are not interested in what is going on in the crypto space, or who is dying, or who is buying what, or what is happening. No, what they're interested in is, oh, this thing came down like this, it will go up in the next 1 hour. If they know when it will come down, you know when it will go up. That is technical analysis. So we have two types of traders. You have fundamental analysis traders, and you have technical analysis traders. Like somebody like you now can say, okay, I have a project. You might study and say, oh, okay, Shiba Inu, for example, Axie Infinity, for example, based on what you are hearing, based on the news that is around that particular coin. You can say, okay, let me buy this coin because I see a future in this coin. That is fundamental analysis. But the one that is saying, let me just study this price today, then that is technical analysis. So those are the two types of traders. Now, let me also come down to theory a bit so that you can have a clear overview of this whole thing. You see, Web 1.0, when the internet first came out in the mid-90s or early 90s, the first generation of the internet was called Web 1.0. Web 1.0 was just two-medium communication. So what Web 1.0 did for us was just sending email, you do a website, people can only read the website, they cannot interact with the website. So that was Web 1.0. Web 2.0 brought about interaction, communication, social media, social media, communication, interactivity amongst people, connection, relationship. So Web 2.0 gave birth to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram, to TikTok. You could interact with people's content. You could, that kind of interaction. Now, Web 3.0 has just begun. Web 3.0 has just begun. Web 3.0, it is going to be very crazy because it is taking interactions to the next level, interactivity to the next level. You should see what is happening now in the space. People are, even Facebook has changed it to metaverse. Metaverse is beyond the universe. It's a digital universe where you can be in the physical world and you can interact digitally. For example, I can say I have my own digital representation in the metaverse. Have you seen the movie Avatar? Where they will leave their physical body, they will go and meet themselves somewhere. So that is where Web 3.0 is going. In fact, people are already buying lands, digital lands now in the metaverse, as in so many companies have jumped into the project. You have Mana, for example, Sandbox, Snoop Dogg bought a land on the metaverse worth $3 million. Crazy stuff happening there. In fact, I can tell you the least plot of land that is selling on metaverse Sandbox right now is $10,000. The least plot of land you can buy. So people are buying those lands, building stuffs. Just yesterday, 2 days ago, we saw the first wedding in the metaverse. People got married in the metaverse. So that is that is where the world is going now. So it's
they go in the metaverse. That means they're not present there. They're not present there.
They're not
it's
present.
Like a virtual reality wedding.
The virtual, exactly. So they wear the eyeglass. They go there.
So the land they are buying is virtual reality land.
It's virtual reality. It came from this gaming. Gaming. PS2 has brought a lot of stuff. Gaming is now becoming a reality. People are now buying stuff in gaming on gaming lands now, and when they order those stuffs, those things can be delivered.
Player number one.
Hey.
Number one. What?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you've seen that movie, right?
Yes. It's just exactly like that.
Exactly that. That's what you are telling.
Yes. So the guy goes into that space, does stuff and becomes. So people are now creating that universe now, taking the digital world to the next level. Taking the digital world to the next level. Sorry, I think somebody tried to call me. Oh, it's like you're the one that tried to call me.
I dialed your number. I don't have the number, so I was checking who called me. Let me see.
Okay. So taking the to the next level. But the thing about it is I'm not too freak about all those stuffs. You see, more than 80% or 90% of crypto tokens that are currently coming out right now are coming out based on that metaverse. So you have Cardano, you have Sandbox, and it's giving a lot of these tokens use cases. Before we close, I'm going to end with one project, Microverse, MVP. I'm going to end with the project. So you may be interested in the project and you may want to jump in on it. Now,
Microverse.
Microverse. Before we end this class, I'll tell you about the project. Now, a lot of these coins are getting serious use cases. Serious use cases. So it is increasing the value. Microverse, MVP. So it is increasing the value.
What did you call it? MVP.
Microverse. I don't worry. Before I'll talk a lot about it before we go.
I'm with you.
All right. So it's increasing the value of this particular coin. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the increasing value of this particular coin. So it's going up, you know. So this is what is driving that tokenization space, you know, because of what is currently happening. This year, 2022, there are two major happenings that will drive the cryptocurrency space. One of them is the metaverse. Second one is the NFT, non-fungible tokens. Those are the two projects that will carry the cryptocurrency space to the next level. Now, the tokenization economy, or the token, how this token works is the ability to create what we call use cases. Tokenization is divided into 5 or 4 different scenarios. So we have what they call the currency token or the payment tokens, like your Bitcoin, your Bitcoin, your Litecoin. These are currency tokens. So you have utility tokens. Utility tokens are like your gaming tokens, like Axie Infinity. These are tokens. For example, you want to buy player in say PS2, for example. You have to convert your money to some form of currency. So that currency is like Axie Infinity to play a game. Or maybe you are in a car race. You want to buy a car. In that particular game, you buy Axie Infinity. Or you want to you are in a shooting game. You want to buy gun. You buy Axie Infinity. So people are now using these tokens are utility tokens. People are using them to gain, to play games. In fact, in Ghana or in the crypto space, there are tokens now. There are games you play now. You sit down in your house, you'll be playing game. They will use, when you win the game, they will give you a token called XLP, Smooth Love Portion. That XLP, you can convert it into USDT and cash it out from your GT bank or your bank. Some guys are cash. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me? Okay. I said there are some games you play, on the net that they reward you. When you win those games, they reward you with SLP tokens. SLP tokens, you can carry that SLP tokens to your Binance and exchange it for USDT, cash it out from your bank account, from your GT bank or whatever. You will use it to so there are guys that are earning as much as $30, $100 per day playing video games. Even in Nigeria, they don't do anything, they play video games. So that's to tell you how crazy the tokenization energy economy has gone. People are cashing out from these things on a daily basis, because the opportunities are just wide. The opportunities are large. XLP, people, imagine you play a game, you win, and when you win, they'll give you like 1 million XLP. XLP maybe is selling at 0. Let's even see the price of XLP. XLP, this is one of the tokens that they give you when you play games. See, XLP, Smooth Love Portion. XLP is currently selling at 0.0319. So imagine you win a game and they give you 1 million of this or 10,000 of this. You just go to the market where it is being exchanged. It's exchanged on Binance. Imagine you can take it to Binance and exchange it for USDT. If you exchange it for USDT, you can cash it out from your GT bank. I hope you know that.
GT.
Yeah. Yes. This is a lot I want to show you today on Binance. You can cash it out from your GT bank. So imagine you are rewarded.
They just started that then.
You said?
They just started that now.
No, they didn't start anything. Don't worry, I'll show you the trick.
Crypto is not allowed. It's not allowed. It's not allowed now.
And that is why you pay 50,
country now.
And that is
any
why
of the banks.
And now that is why you pay 50,000. Have you forgotten?
What did you say?
I said that is why you pay 50,000 naira. Have you forgotten? Come on, I'll show you now how to cash your money now. I'll show you how to cash your money out. So,
yeah.
So you can cash out as long as you can exchange it for USDT directly. You can cash out. So these are things you need to understand. You need to start studying. So what I'm saying is that there are projects, that are making so much waves that you can cash out steady. So let's just go to Binance. I see you're getting tired. Let's go to Binance so that I can show you that stuff. Now, this is my Binance. You say you are verified on Binance.
I've logged in my phone and on my system.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Let me log in from my phone now. I just emptied my wallet on Binance. I invested in some projects. But I think let me see if I still have some few dollars. Now, Binance, like I said, is when the CBN banned what's it called? Banned cryptocurrency in Nigeria, banned banks from doing cryptocurrency transactions in Nigeria. Are you hearing me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I said when CBN banned cryptocurrency in Nigeria. Do you remember that Sunny Ade song that says "O ṣe poti tán, o ṣe poti parí"? Remember that song? So that's what Binance did. They came and they brought a new way. Can you hear me? Ọ̀nà tó wá gbogbo ẹ̀ ó jẹ́nu ọ̀nà ìyanu ẹ wò ó ẹ tún wò ó. That was what Binance did. That was what Binance came to do. What they came to do, was very simple. They introduced a concept called P2P. In fact, P2P, look at it. P2P. P2P means peer to peer.
Peer to peer.
Yes. Peer to peer. That's PEROPER. That's what it means. P2P means peer to peer. Now, you see the wahala you did when you were trying to sign up on Binance, when you had to verify on Binance. They take your picture here, raise your head up, do your face like this, use your passport and all of that. You see those wahala. It is because of this peer-to-peer. Binance did it in such a way that, yes, banks is one of the places that we trust, right? If you do a transaction on GT Bank, it doesn't go through. You are not afraid because you know that after 24 hours or after 48 hours, GT Bank will shall return your money, Abby. But if you do your transaction with somebody you don't know, an anonymous person, and even if it's 1 hour, you don't see your money, won't you panic? You will panic.
Definitely.
But Binance did it in such a way that, in fact, the fraud level, the fraudulent way in crypto Binance is like 0.001%. Even if it happens, I'll tell you that it doesn't even happen. And I'll tell you why it doesn't happen. And I'll tell you how to guide yourself against, just to also be extra protected. Now, this is the trick. You cannot fund your Binance directly with your bank or with your card, but Binance now said that you can fund with what they call peer-to-peer. So what it means is that you can see now that you can see the currency on Chinese yen. You can see this currency on Chinese yen. If it's your phone you are using, it will show. It will not show Chinese yen. It will show Nigerian naira. Now I will change this my Chinese yen now to Nigerian naira. What it?
To change it.
Now I'll
Change
change
the
it
currency.
to Nigerian naira to NGN. Oh, sorry.
Just change it from there, huh?
Sorry. Binance will tell you that to avoid becoming a scamming victim, blah, 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 never release cryptocurrency. Okay, you won't understand this until I explain. So what this peer-to-peer now means is that you will not be able to exchange money for USDT or crypto with your fellow Nigerian on Binance. So that is the way you can fund your Binance with your Naira. So what it means is that when you come to peer-to-peer, you will see different Nigerians, thousands of them, that are selling USDT. Because remember, it is USDT you need to first of all buy before you use it. You have USDT to buy any cryptocurrency you want to buy. USDT is like the digital version of the dollar. So you must always fund your Binance or any exchange at all with USDT. You get the point now? So they want to buy USDT. Now, these people now, this you see Chamoni, you see Esther Tolniga, you see Becca, Mr. Sam, Philip, and all. These are Nigerians that are sitting down waiting for people to click on them. Now, this is their rate. So 1 USDT for most of them is selling at 5.74. You get the point?
Okay.
1 USDT for most of them selling at 5.74. Now, all these guys now, if you are buying in bulk, whether you're on your mobile phone or on your what's it called now, your laptop system, if you are buying in bulk, always click on merchant. Yes, merchant. What it means is that these guys have been verified as merchants on Binance. These people, these people can hardly run away with their money. You know why? Because they don't want to lose that their merchant account. Because if they lose that their merchant account, they cannot verify or they cannot sign up on Binance again for life. Okay. So they can't scam you. Remember, you know why they cannot sign up again for Binance for life? You know why?
Because they already
the international passport is already on Binance.
They are real, they're like marketers in Binance.
In Binance.
Sales. And they have their information and everything.
Yes, their security.
So if they go fraudulent way, they will close everything. Their money, everything will be gone.
Yeah. Exactly. So they cannot cheat you, or they cannot run away with your money. So again, another way to also look at these guys is that look at their orders. Somebody like this TJ Planks now has done 5,059 orders, 94% completion. So this is a very good guy to buy. But the USDT he has is very, very small. You see, he has just 3.63 USDT. So you cannot buy from this guy if you are buying above this. Maybe he has exhausted his USDT. If you scroll down, you will see people that have, it was on this Binance that people have money. People, Nigerian youths, Nigerians have money. Some of these guys, they have over, I saw somebody one day on this
9,000.
They had 9,000. I've seen somebody that has about 500 and something thousand USDT. Some people have 50,000 USDT. on their, I'm telling you. So these guys that have high volume, high amount of USDT, they will not want to lose their USDT. This guy now has 7,000 USDT. He has done 90% completion. He has done 135, 1,235 orders. So this guy is a very good person to buy from. But it's late in the night. I don't know if he's still be online. But the good thing is that Binance we are alerting. Once you click buy, Binance we are alerting. Binance with, okay, the guy has even gone offline. Most of them have gone offline because they should be.
So you can email them. You can email them.
You can SMS them, yes. But if you see them like this, that they are not, nothing is showing, you know that they have gone offline. If you see that nothing is showing, you know that they have gone offline. Know that they have gone offline. So you look for somebody else. But basically, what you do is you look at those parameters I showed you. You look at those parameters I showed you, then you click on. Like I said, most of them. Okay, this one now came up. This one now came up. This one now came up. So this person has email, he has SMS, and he has an official address. So once you just click on, it has 48. This person now is selling above, he has 48 USDT. So if you are buying USDT from 1,000 to 27,000 naira, this person is available to buy. So you click on buy USDT. Now, once you click on buy USDT, you will read the person's, see the time limit. So you have about 5 minutes to pay. This person has already been registered. I mean, he has been registered for more than a year. So it's somebody that doesn't want to, he cannot run he doesn't want to mess up with your this thing. So see this person's terms and conditions. See where my mouse is. See the person's terms and conditions.
Always online, pay with only your name.
Your name and account. So you will come down. Once you go to the payment page, once you say buy USDT, you see the person's bank details. Are you getting me? So once once you enter the money here now, once you enter, say you enter, maybe you want to buy 10,000 naira worth, it will give me 17.3 USDT. Maybe you say buy USDT. Once you say buy USDT, I will send you the screenshot on your phone so that you can see it very well. Maybe you say buy USDT. I don't want to click on buy USDT because if I click on buy USDT and I don't buy, Binance will ban me for 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I click on buy USDT and I don't buy, Binance will ban me for 24 hours. So I won't be able to do anything for 24 hours. Binance is they are very strict. So if you are ready to buy, all you just need to do is to say buy USDT. Once you are ready to buy now, let me know so that we can even do the practical. Say buy USDT. Once you buy USDT, you see the person's phone number, what do you call account number,
bank account
number. You don't close your app. So don't close your app. So before you even click on buy USDT, open your USDT, your bank app.
Okay, so you are making a transfer immediately.
So you make a transfer immediately. So you don't close, but once you close this app, the transaction may disappear. And the transaction disappear, the money you may lose your money. So you don't want to close your app while you are doing this. So you just do the window, open the window somewhere, then do your transaction. Once you transfer to the person, you read the person's terms and conditions. The person will tell you, okay, I only accept. I don't accept third person transfer. So don't transfer with another person's account. Maybe your wife's account. You are transferring to the person. Meanwhile, your name that you are using on Binance is different. So you put the exact amount. Then when you transfer, screenshot the what's it called? The receipt and keep it. In case the person doesn't release your USDT on time, you can click on appeal. Now, this is the catch. When you are sending this money, don't put any narration. Are you there?
Okay.
Don't put any narration because if you put any narration, that's when the bank will now know that that's a cryptocurrency transaction. So they may end up blocking your account and blocking the person's account as well.
Okay.
So the person will say, don't put any narration, just keep the narration as what? As blank.
Blank.
Yes. So you leave the narration as blank. So once you leave the narration as blank, you send money to the person. The person will now don't click on confirm receive until the person has received, has released his USDT to you. So Binance will send you a message that the USDT has been released. So once the USDT released, you now click on OK or confirm. So you go to your wallet, your spot wallet. You now go to your spot wallet. You go to your wallet. You will now see the USDT there. Are you there? You will now go to the USDT. You now see the USDT there. You now see the USDT in your spot wallet. So once you see the USDT in your spot wallet, the next thing you do is what? Is to go and use it to buy any crypto you want to buy.
Okay.
Yes. Any crypto you want to buy. So another way of use my spot bar. Another way of receiving USDT is through direct sending. Direct sending. So for example, maybe I did a transaction with you, or you can do a transaction with anybody, maybe your friend or somebody, and you did a transaction with you, and the person can say, I want to buy something. I want you to send me USDT. So you know what you will do? You will come to your wallet. Are you there? And click on deposit. Are you there? So once you click on deposit, click on this. Normally, a mobile app is really very sweet when you do this. So you select a coin. Now, this is another very interesting part you need to understand. I'll send you the recording of this video. Another interesting part you need to understand. The network of which you are sending from must be the same as the network in which you are sending to. Are you there? The network in which you are sending from must be the same network as which you are sending to. So most times, you see different network. You see BNB, Binance Chain, BP2, Binance Smart Chain, BP20, Ethereum Chain, Solana, Tron. Most times, are you there? This is very important too. Because if you send, if you collect a wallet, are you there?
I can hear you now.
Okay, most times it is Tron network that most people that send USDT. So when you want to collect money from somebody or you want to send money to somebody's wallet, always ask the person which network. Because if you send, you said?
I don't understand.
Okay, now.
You know, the network was breaking that time. So come back from where.
Okay.
Where you were.
Okay. So if you want to send USDT or you want to receive USDT from anybody, always ask the person which network. You see now, there are different networks. You see where I clicked? You see network? The currency is USDT. Now, the network in which you are sending the USDT is very important. So you see BNB, Binance Chain, BP2, Binance Smart Chain, BP20, Ethereum, Solana, different chain network. Most times, people that send USDT send it on Tron network, TRC20. But you must confirm, because if you send the USDT to the wrong network, to any of these networks, different from your own network, you will lose the USDT forever. I don't care how big it is. Somebody
For
lost,
real?
I'm telling you, somebody lost 50,000 USDT. That's over 12 million naira.
So
Guy,
where did the money, where did the coin go to?
it will disappear forever, sir. It will disappear forever.
Oh, that is.
It is there's nobody, you cannot chase it.
They have to.
You cannot chase it to anybody. You cannot chase it. You cannot hold anybody responsible. So that's why you have to be extra careful. So you must select the network, churn network. So after you have done that, most times it is churn network for USDT. After you have done that, you will now see your USDT address. So for example, I can say, okay, the next payment, maybe we are doing a project and I say, okay, Yemi, I don't want to collect Naira from you. I want to collect dollar. I want to collect USDT. The next payment I'll make is USDT. All I'll just need to do is to send you my wallet address. You can see my wallet address. This is my wallet address. So you just copy it here. Click to copy. So once you copy, I'll just send it to you on WhatsApp. Send it to you on WhatsApp. I say, okay, Yemi, that's my address. Send me USDT. Send me 2 USDT. Send me 1 USDT. Whether you are sending 1 million USDT, whether you are sending 10 million USDT, Binance will collect 1 USDT as what they call network fee. Network fee. They call it network fee. They collect one USDT. So you can even use this. Instead of somebody sending you dollar to your, what's it called now? Sendwave or you Western Union.
Western Union.
You can let the person send the dollar to my Binance. To my Binance wallet. Once it's your Binance wallet, all you need to do is to go back. The same way you bought. You just go to sell this time around and send the USDT. The person will send the money to your GT Bank or your First Bank or whatever.
So with my address, if I want to sell, if I want to buy, if I want to sell, now if someone wants to send money to me, what I need to do is just go to my seller.
No. Listen to what I said. There are two different things. I said, if somebody wants to send USDT to you, you give them your USDT address. The person will send USDT to you. Now, if you now want to convert that USDT to Naira, you will now go to P2P.
Go back
to P2P. So this time around, instead of clicking buy, you will click what? Sell.
Yeah.
You will click sell. So there are no ads available. I don't know why. Okay, so these are sell. You will click sell. So this person is buying. This is 5 million naira. This person is buying 5 million, 50 million naira. This person is buying 10 million to 10 million. Those are the big people. God bless. Cash Mahal.
This one, they want to buy, Abby.
They want to buy, yes. They want to buy.
This one money is around them.
It's because I click only merchants. Only merchants. I can filter. I can filter. Sell or buy. I can filter. I can enter the amount, even if it's, let's say I want to buy 100,000 naira. I can enter 100,000 naira and click search. Anyone that has 100,000 naira worth will appear. Yeah, these people now, they are willing to, they can sell 100,000 for me. If I want 50,000, I will put 50,000 here. And click on search. You see, people, they can sell 50,000 to me. You get the point now. So I'll just click on the same way, sell. So you say you want to sell. So you enter the amount of USDT you want to sell. If it is 50, if it is 100, if it's 50 USDT, the money will be how much? 28,620 naira. If it is 100, it will be 57,241. So depend on the person's rate. Person selling at 5,572. So if it is a 1,000, five. So depend on the person's rate. So this is how you convert your money, your naira to your USDT to naira. Yes. This is how you convert your USDT to naira. So if you have USDT and you see a coin, if you have USDT and you see a coin, and you see the way the coin is going, you want to put your money in that particular coin. You know what you will do? You come to trade and click on convert. You get the point now? You get it? So maybe you have USDT on your Binance. You have how much USDT? Maybe you have 100 USDT. $100. 100,000, or say 100 USDT. I want to convert to BTC, Bitcoin. So you just preview your conversion. So 100 USDT will give you 0.0024224 Bitcoin. So if it is Shiba, you can type your Shiba here. So any coin you want. If it's Shiba, if it's $100 you have, so $100 will give you 3 million Shiba. 3 million Shiba. So if it's anyone at all, if it's Dodge, Dodge is not your, is it? Okay, is it? Dodge. If it is Dodge, to give you, so if it is BNB, BNB is another coin that is very hot now. BNB. Preview conversion. Once you have the money, once you just say refresh, you just click on convert. To convert. Because I don't have it, so I have insufficient balance. That is why it is telling me. Let me see if I can convert. I think the minimum I can convert is 20. Let me see if I can convert my 9. No, the minimum amount I can convert is 20 USDT. I've used my funds to put money in another project, and which I'm going to tell you now about. Before we round up, so you now know the two things now. You know how to buy your USDT. So by tomorrow night, you should be buying your USDT by yourself, or by the end of this class, or tonight when you're ready. You have to buy your USDT. You know how to sell your USDT to convert your USDT to naira. You know how to swap your USDT for other coins. So Shiba, the BNB, for example, any of these coins are available on this thing. So if you are going to see the future of the coin, you can say, let me swap. Like I said, there are over, how many did I mention? 17,000. So now depends on which one you want to. But not all 17,000 are available on Binance. Hope you are aware.
I know, yeah, aware about that.
Some of them are available on just Ethereum. Some of them are available on decentralized exchange. Binance is a centralized exchange. The difference between a centralized exchange and decentralized exchange is that. Sorry, I didn't get you. Hello.
Available on other platforms too.
Yeah, yes.
The crypto.
Yeah, the crypto tokens itself. So centralized exchange, Binance is centralized exchange. Then Binance have their own centralized exchange, which is called the Pancake Swap. PancakeSwap is the Binance decentralized exchange. Then you have Uniswap. Uniswap is a Ethereum decentralized exchange. All these things is you'll be getting to know more as we progress in the class. So you have a swap. This is where you swap your Binance for any coin. So you can use your Binance to hold some of your coins. You can use your Binance to hold some of your coins. You know. Then when you swap, there's what we call trading. You have on Binance.
Let's hello.
Yeah, I mean, can you hear me?
Let's stop yesterday. Let's stop today so that I can continue.
I wanted to introduce a project to you before you go.
Okay.
Yes, the name of that project. In fact, I'm going to wake you up with that project. I don't know when you wake up, but I'll wake you up very early with that project because I want to do that project. That project is called MVP, Microverse. I told you about the project. I said I'm going to tell you before you go. It's called Microverse. Now, like I told you, actually, I said two things. It's going to shape the cryptocurrency space this year. NFT and Metaverse. Two things, NFT, Metaverse. Now, Microverse is a coin that has those two features. I'm going to show you what the coin is currently doing on the market now. Microverse, MVP. Yeah, that is it there. Microverse, MVP. This is what the coin is currently doing in the market. The coin is currently selling at $0.00237 Now, this coin, they are building their massive project. They are building their massive project. And the name of the project they are building is they are building their own sandbox and gaming. This is what the coin is currently selling. Now, they are saying that from now till, in fact, the project has been ongoing for over a month now, but because of the time we've been studying it, it took us time to actually do our research to find out how serious and genuine they are. So they are saying that from now till on the 13th, in fact, by 13th, 12 midnight, they are giving people to stake at least $1,000, $1,500. You can, if you have $500, you can stake. If you have $1,000, you can stake. To stake $1,000 or $500 for 120 days. For 120 days, they will give you over 40,000 of their coin. 40,000 of their coin. Now, by the time they finish building their project, which is NFT and Metaverse, this coin, I'm not exaggerating, you know what I mean? This coin may do, the projection we are looking at this coin by October is $10. I'm telling you, it's $10. I'm not saying that you should come. I'm not saying
you're advising I buy and keep.
No, I'm not saying you should buy and keep. That's the point. What I'm telling you is that you should stake. You should stake.
Explain the stake. I don't understand the stake.
Great. What I'm telling you is that you can partner with them for $500, $1,000. The minimum is, I think it's $100. The minimum is $100. But you can partner with them $500, $1,000. The minimum is $100. Once you partner with them for 120 days, your capital is still intact. They will give you value of the coin that is equivalent to your $100. Remember, your capital is still intact. And if the coin goes up, you will be among the first people, because you are their partner, to sell on their pre-sale on their exchange. So these are these things. So that's why I said that I moved. If you see that I don't have much money on my Binance, because I actually closed most of my Binance sales and moved my Binance and move my USDT to that project, to MVP, because I believe so much in the project. And now that you are now my student, you are now paid in my paid class, I don't tell every other person this. I tell them because I told you before I started this class, I said 2 coins blew some people up last year. 2 coins, Axie Infinity and Shiba. This was how people were folding their hands. People like me, Mumu, fold my hand. I was looking at Shiba. Well, Shiba went up did over 38 million, 30%. Same thing, Axie Infinity. I folded my hand, I was looking. Now, this is another coin that may do what Shiba did last year. You know why? Because I said, I said two things. I said there are two projects that will blow cryptocurrency space this year: Metaverse and NFT. And this Microverse have the two projects. So don't just think of, oh, I want to buy the coin and keep. No, think of staking. Just stake it for 120 days. If you start today, it will, by June 9 or June 10, you will see your capital will be released back to you.
It's from now to, you said it's from now to
by 13th of this month, they will close it. So no, you can only come and buy from any exchange. I think they're available on PancakeSwap. Let me see their market. They're available on PancakeSwap. Okay, see the exchange they're available on. They're available on CoinW and on Jubi. They're available on CoinW.
Not available on Binance.
No, they're not available on Binance. So you might have to download this.
I have to download this, Abi.
Yeah, you have to download this.
Which one am I going to download? Any of them, Abi? No,
what I'm saying is that I'm not getting my point. I'm not saying that you should buy the coin and keep. I'm saying you should stake.
I understand. I should stake in it.
Yes, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, before I can stake in, I need to download this one of
No, you don't need to download. You don't need to download. You need to download.
I can stake from Binance.
No, you are staking from their own platform. What they call, you are buying this one now, you are going to buy it from third party. I will send you their own link directly.
Now so I can stake directly. I can stake directly from them.
With the company, yes. You can go, let me show you the company's website. I'll send you the link.
Send me the link.
I'll send you the link so this is the company's website. This is what they are building. In fact, massive, crazy project, man. Massive project, for NFT, for gaming. Let's see their guys. I want to see their guys. I want to see their directors. They are building massive project for gaming. Gaming is another big thing. Gaming industry in Thailand is over $13 billion. So they are doing for gaming. They are doing for. I'll send you their videos, so you can stake. So if it's $100 you have, if it's $200 you have, it's $500. The more the merrier, man. So you can stake. Yeah, play that video for you. You can stake. I'll send you the link for you to stake directly, and I'll teach you how to stake, how to convert a USDT and stake it on their platform. So once you stake it on their platform, you just leave it there for one.
This video pop all the time. Okay, not that one.
You see that? So this is what they're saying. So this is what I'm saying. You should join them to build. I'm going to send you the link here, so that you can download the app. Then I'll show you how to stake. Apparently you are very tired now. So tomorrow morning, we still have about 3-4 days to go. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to hint you up again and teach you how to do the staking so that you can stake. I want everybody here, all of my network. I don't share this generally on a general platform. When I talk about crypto, I keep this, but when I'm with serious-minded persons, like I said, the goal of this class is that you also must know how to learn cryptocurrency. I'm not sure it's because you wanted to write any exam on blockchain. That's why you're taking this class. It's because you want to make money.
Yeah, it's money making now.
It's money. So that is why. So it's straight to the point. You can see that I'm not telling you what is cryptocurrency again. I'm not telling you define this one. I'm not telling you this is what is it. I'm just giving you the practical stuff. You know, how to do your practical stuff, how to take your money.
About it, I need with these things. Hello.
I'm with you, sir.
The thing about if I'm on the system, on the system of the crypto things every day, open like what's where it teach me of course I'll know what I'll know how to buy, I'll know how to
just, you know, the good thing about this thing is that
things I know.
If
I come on my system every day and sit down and open my Binance and open the analysis and check and everything, I do it every single day like that.
You become a guru.
Then I don't have a problem.
Yes, and the good thing about it is that you always have me.
And that's really I want to get myself busy in the cryptocurrency world. Do you understand? I want to get myself busy. I want to sit down. I say I have all my internet, everything is there. So I don't even know what I use my internet. I want to come home and sit down and start checking what to do. What I don't need, I need to call you, Simmons, or what's happening to talk about it. You understand? I'm serious about these things. I know what I'm saying.
It is important.
I'm working hard for my money. I don't get free money. So if I'm putting money into it, Papa, I'm going to make something. Do you understand? I have to make something.
So that's how it is. It's just for us.
So this week I'll probably $500 first, because actually I've not seen what I'm looking for, but I have one small change. Let me quickly start 500. Enter the market and start immediately. I don't want to win any time.
Okay. That's
let's start up immediately. Okay. I won't wait. I'm not waiting for any big money to come. As the money comes, I put it.
You just that's the idea. That's just the idea.
Yes, it's not like waiting on big. If big money comes, then you can pour it inside and let's move.
For me, my goal, I have a goal in mind. My goal is to have my assets $1 million before the end of this year. My digital assets in Shiba.
$1 million.
I'm telling you, in Shiba,
I got there your back.
No, if you do,
I got there your back. I go. They follow your lead.
If you do, me, as in, if you invest in one of these projects now, the project does 10x or 20x or 50x, like we saw in Shiba, 32 million x. That's $1 million. It will be like film. In fact, one of my friends, Kola, we went to Futa together. When he was 19 now, I was telling him about crypto. I was telling him, the way you came to me and you're talking, you wanted to know crypto and all of that. So the guy told me, he said, Simeon, he said, come. He said, do you know how much I have on my Binance? I said, come on, Kola, what do you mean? How much you which is that crypto here? When I saw Kola's wallet, Binance, Kola has over 400,000 USDT on his Binance.
400,000.
400,000 USDT.
We say that if convert that much, $400,000.
$400, sir. I'm not exaggerating. 400,000.
Like cash, like that's a money.
That's money. How did it start? From $100 to $200, $300 to 1,000. Some of these coins will just do like fiam. They just do like 50x. Some of these coins will just do like 1 million x, like Shiba. Some of these coins will just like, that's how it started. He built his portfolio. Before I know what's happening, he has that money on his Binance. In fact, the guy, if you see him, very simple. This kind of money that you will have, the money with the value of your Binance, we cannot correlate it with real life. I don't know if you see one Dangote interview when you say you can get $1 million, don't understand what it means. You go bank, go cash them out.
Go bank.
Go enjoy the moment. You understand?
$10 million.
So Kola has not come
$10 million.
$10 million. So Kola has not really come into terms with what he has on his Binance. he hasn't come to, he doesn't understand it yet. You know, so that is how this kind of money is, digital money.
Wow.
So let me allow you to guys say, I'll call you up tomorrow morning.
So Simmons, thanks for this class. Really, I really enjoyed it seriously, and what I advice for what English they use. I forgot to see that I am inspired.
Okay,
wow.
wow.
And I really want to learn more. I really want to do more.
Yeah. The goal is
I'm determined. You make me more right now this night. Seriously, I'm so interested in it. I'm so interested in it. I really want to understand it more. Please, I would need you to help me send this. It's very important because I would like to go back to it again. You understand? Because I ask questions. I don't pick things immediately like that because there are other things in my head. I'm very busy. So I might call you several times, ask you plenty questions. Don't get angry about it.
No.
About asking you questions like I don't know. You might say something 10 times. I might ask you 10 times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. The reason why I'm doing that right now is because I want to learn it, because I want to invest in it, because I want to grow in it.
Yeah.
I am going to travel, relocating. I'm relocating this year, and I really want to know this crypto because I want to spend time with it. Do you understand? I want to spend time with it there. I want to believe that crypto would do a lot of things for me where I'm going to. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I want to believe that crypto is going to do a lot of things for me where I'm going to. I don't want to do work. That's why I'm praying myself for Nigeria so that when my tools are ready, working like no distraction.
Yeah, you can do a lot. You can do it. There's a lot more to do in the crypto space.
So I'm really inspired and I'm glad I actually paid for the class.
Yes.
I can't wait to start trading. I can't wait to start trading, honestly.
so that's just
maybe by tomorrow or by Friday, I'll I get to buy. If I want to buy the 500, we'll sit down together and start doing the transaction together.
No problem.
You have to be there when I make it. Actually start buying because I would like to put stake on that.
Yes.
I would like to buy on that stake. Let me follow your advice on this.
Yes, because this project is something that you really want to get into. I tell you that. I tell you for free. It's only want to get into. I tell you for free.
Thanks so much to make my move. I'm making my move from tomorrow for the $500.
Okay.
I'll start making my move tomorrow.
Okay.
And once it's in my account, I'll call you immediately. Like, okay, let's
kick off.
Thanks so much, man, Baba.
All right, sir.
I really learned it today. Please help me send the recording. I need it urgently. It's very important.
I'll do that.
Yes. If I come back from gym tomorrow, I would like to watch again.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, Baba. Nice one.
Thanks, man.
Nice one, boss. Nice. All right, now.
All right,
Have
sir.
a wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, Baba. Later.